Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. It's me, OU, with a tarot card message. We are gathered for some messages under the watchful eye of the magic hour to see what the universe has to say in regards to the energy surrounding you. What's coming towards you? What's the therapeutic advice, right? You can add some life experience advice to it myself. We're using the Everyday Witch Tarot, but we're going to see what the Cardromancy has to say, right? I be quiet. But when the cards go away, I be talking again. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel. Let's get into your messages, Scorpio, right? That is some Scorpio shit, right? Revenge, right? I be quiet, I be hiding. But when the sun come out, yeah, very sexual, right? Hot girl summer. What is this, Scorpio? Every time dog, the way these energies be switching up is funny as hell. Ace of Wands, right? Hot girl summer all day. Yo, what is this? Yo. So someone's taking on some sort of a new opportunity. This could be you grounded in explorative energy, man. Your sexual energies could be fired up or on fleek. You could possibly be wearing a lot of bright colors, I guess. Reds or oranges. Yellows for your confidence, right? Reds for your sacral chakra, right? The oranges, all that sort of thing. Yeah, you could either be working on some sort of a new project or you're looking very sexual at this time. Could be going through some sort of a spiritual update as well, right? You think technology is the only thing that goes through firmware updates, right? Anytime a new moon passes or a planet conjuncts, that's a new firmware or software update to the human consciousness or to this meat body vessel that we're traveling around in. Two of Swords, right? Y'all ain't even up on this. I'm over here on some new spiritual depths, highlights, and levels, and people are still stuck in this, right? They're worried about love and money. I don't understand how they could be so obsessed with something for so many years, but they still don't have a grasp or a firm understanding of it. That's my whole thing. We have the Nine of Wands, right? A bunch of wounded warriors here. We're not dealing with someone that doesn't want to deal with the truth. We're dealing with someone that doesn't want to deal with the truth, mentally or physically. Isn't an erosion internally here, which is what I'm getting here. Ooh, someone's writing a script here. I don't know if this is so. Either this is real life or someone's writing some poetry or some sort of a script here. Yes, there's an invasion. I mean, there's multiple stories. You grab what messages you need to take out of these readings in these stories. Everyone, I mean, we have what, 8 they tell you 8 billion. How many people actually partake in voting in the census, man? We got about 10 billion people on this planet. And you don't think 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now, this planet is going to be housing 100 billion people. Anyways, King of Pentacles. Right? An entrepreneur, someone that likes to figure out algorithms and fix systems, right? Someone over success. I talk about the Queen of Pentacles being an over nurturing mother. Well, the King of Pentacles is an over obsessive father, except he's the one that brings home the bacon, not goes out with the children. So he either always has a job or he's always trying to think of a way to make money. This could be a hustler with all this negative energy here, right? People know how to get it out the mud, and they know how to scam and do something wrong. But when it, again, I always speak about this. When it comes to doing something right, they don't know how to do that though, right? They know how to deal drugs. They know how to scam people online. Like, they know how to take advantage of other people's energy, right? You're going to come over here and try to get my energy and then try to take it somewhere else, right? Like, which is it? Are you gonna get what you can get out of the mud or whatever it is that you can scrounge out with the rest of the people, or are you gonna reach for the sky where most people are not reaching for and actually build systems and foundations and provide legacy, right? This is what a patriarch or a father is. Not someone standing around in this energy here. Adult boys. Yo, I got this blunt. You want to buy this blunt? People are ignoring this mofo. And this could be with anything, right? I can't fault my drug dealers, man. Some of them actually have good heads on their shoulders. They take their monies and they invest it in themselves in a positive way, and in turn, when they blow up, they invested themselves into their community. Jay-Z. Four of Pentacles. There's very few names I like to drop, but you know, there's a very few names synonymous with history, like Albert Einstein and Nikola Tesla, Martin Luther King, right? Four of Pentacles. What I talk about, investing in yourself, right? How many nickel bags are you going to sell until you actually start investing in $5 a day? We spend $5 on a Happy Meal. You can't invest $5 a day into the stock market or into whatever business you think you have, right? $5 a day, 365 days out of the year. At the end of the year, you'll be able to finance yourself a business. There's no excuses. Here in Florida, it only takes $125 to start a business, versus being somewhere in California where it takes what, $800 in New York, $600 in Florida. That's multiple businesses. But you rather be outside in the hot, sweaty sun like the slaves of the history. You know, go to these air-conditioned slave ships. You know, these buildings that they have you guys working in lackluster conditions for under minimum wage, right? You rather do that. Yeah, it's a sermon. We have Eight of Swords, right? This is the energy that you're in. Get up, work, go home. Get up, work, go home. We have a Magician, someone that's willing to manifest, not just get it out the mud. They're willing to leave their community. They're willing to alienate themselves, right? Who do you see in this picture? Yet they have everything at their disposal. They believe in themselves, mind, body, and spirit. As above, so below. You would normally see the Magician, right? Manifesting, busy, at work. Again, an entrepreneur, a business owner, right? The Luck here with the black cat. Red symbolizing blood, sweat, and tears. Power, red symbolizes. Why you think you always want McDonald's every time you pass by a damn McDonald's? We have McDonald's is almost bigger than Walmart. So Walmart or McDonald's in every country. They manifested that 100 years ago, right? The arches, right? Red and yellow. Yellow, confidence dictates the future. Red is power. A Big Mac 10 years ago was $2. Now all of a sudden it's $7 for a Big Mac. Y'all crazy. When you own a business, you can dictate whatever you want. Just like when you own the country or you own the collective minds of people, right? You can make them do whatever you want. Seven of Pentacles on top of the Two of Swords. Someone's blindly investing into something here. We have the Five of Wands. Overextending themselves here. Someone could be getting too old. Possibly is what the message is that I'm getting here. Or they're dealing with a lot of turmoil. Possibly emotional scars, physical trauma. The Hangman, yeah, being held in a situation that they don't want to be in. It comes right on top of the Four of Pentacles. Someone's being held hostage here. And now I have to clarify Eight of Swords. We have a hostage situation here. Someone could also have bad habits. They just don't know how to make good habits, right? There's no excuses, you know. I had a race with two of my stepsisters, well, my two stepsisters, right? When I was young, when I was a teenager, and I blew them out of the water because they think they can do what a man do, or a young man can do, right? And they wanted to race me throughout the apartment complex, and I blew them out of the water. When I got home and walked into the apartment door, my father asked me where my two stepsisters were. And before I could even get an answer out, he said there were no excuses. And he yelled it at the top of his lungs. I'm not even how I would normally act something out. I'm not even acting the way he did it. And from that point on, it almost kind of gave me an understanding, 90% of an understanding of there should be no excuses for men. But let's see what we're getting here. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, someone could possibly be trying to work on their health or work on some sort of a grounding or stability. Recently gained some sort of a motivational speech. Someone could have sat them down or something like that. The universe probably could have sat them down here, or they saw something very inspirational. We have the Hangman. Is the only major arcana to show up here. Oh, the Magician. Oh, a very powerful manifester. Aries, Gemini, Pisces. Really the Magician has all the elements, but I narrow it down to two. Because again, they have the balls, Aries, to start something and communicate it to people around them. Gemini energy, right? Ace of Wands. Hey, everybody, I got a new idea. Look what I can do, right? But that's what I have for you here today. Any business owner that starts a new business, hey, opening day, grand opening. Come here, come one, come all, right? Ringling Brothers. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.